Will Purdue will start. David Robinson will not play, Will.
Defense is stopping that from the Lakers to getting those easy baskets as they do get the rebounds and take it down the court.
And as you say, attack Shaq. The subliminal message there is get him into foul trouble if you can, as the Phoenix Suns did on Friday night. Lakers have won the first 3 games of the series.
This is a very important game also, so hopefully that knee will get better and be strong for the playoffs.
Shaq missed the dunk. And that's the understatement of the season. The basket is still shaking. If Eddie Jones can find it.
And also Shaq has the total mental to operate by himself, and that's a big fella to try to deny the ball.
In fact, Shaq's not even guarding Duncan himself. Robert Horry picks him up. Monty all the way in. And a late foul, a blocking foul called.
So as he got the basketball, watch the ball fake. Goes right down the middle, and Shaq turns his body on him. Gets the foul on Shaquille.
Spurs next to last, 69%. The LA Lakers dead last at 68. Shaq right through Carl Herrera.
That's a mismatch. That's a
Lifted weights hard this summer, trying to become more muscular, but at 235 pounds, he can't run with Tim Duncan. A moment ago, Duncan with his first basket of the game.
See the beautiful first step, though, that got around Horry, and also the quarter
for Jones. Shaq very deep. Well, that's pretty deep, huh? Was backpedaling on. Avery Johnson has left the floor. Look for AJ to play about 25 or 30 minutes tonight. They are slow to double Duncan. He's got that middle. Well, he's reluctant to take it. Tim Duncan, the front line. Duncan's now playing center. There's a throwaway. Del Negro, Rose, back to Vinny. Well, Malik appeared to have a driving lane. He wanted Del Negro to fire. Duncan taking over the game since O'Neal has left, and O'Neal's coming right back into the game. 3 by Van Exel goes. Remember the last time game, Vinny's out there at 2 guard. Jaren Jackson is left. Front line is Herrera, Lohaus, and Duncan. They double on Shaq, and Shaq got fouled again.
He just threw a careless pass.
Oh! Shaq.
That's some great position right there. When you get that type of position, I mean, there's no stopping him.
Usually they change directions at halftime, and they want to do it out of the quarter just to save on the rim.
It's a lot of power right there, so they got to deny that position, especially running down the court.
Duncan on his own way answers. They each have 10. Duncan and Shaq. Corey Blunt to Bryant. Bryant does not want to get into Shaq. Shaq yells out. He wanted the ball.
He had great position on that play right there.
Nick Van Exel. What a tough shot by Van Exel. Kobe Bryant could not enter the ball. Jaren Jackson doubled in the pick and roll. Malik Rose scooping it up. The Phoenix Suns really exposed the Lakers defense on Friday with that pick and roll. Oh, Kobe Bryant got. Well, he didn't get spilled. Jaren Jackson, the defender, did. Spurs in midair, and they fouled him. Jaren Jackson with the hammer there for Jaren. 3.
And now he's getting a taste of what's called concentrated scouting report.
Oh, he ran into Jaren Jackson, and he went at him. He obviously tried to block his shot, but he also tried to hammer him here. Watch this.
He was trying to get a sweet block out there to knock it into the stands. Just his momentum just carried him right into Jaren Jackson. Watch the play. Tried to go right at him, and he knocked him over hard.
37 to 28 as Jaren Jackson made both free throws. The loop to Shaq. Nice toss from Nick Van Exel. He has stated that he will stick with Derek Fisher as the starter and Van Exel off the bench. Will Purdue drop the layup. Eventually, Duncan tipped it in. Jones, the 4th Laker All-Star, will come into the game. Next stoppage of play along with Avery Johnson. 5 minutes to go in the half. Duncan gets very deep, and he scores. Break. Shaquille O'Neal has not guarded Duncan at all because he feels he can't without fouling Duncan. Oh, Weldon Campbell exploding down the middle. Again into O'Neal. Derek Fisher zoned out there. Bad entry pass. The Spurs make him pay as Monty Williams Spurs bumping Shaq, bumping him again. Shaq gets ripped to the floor. Now he and Will Perdue both go down. Shaq was taken down very hard by Will Perdue.
Yeah, Will fouled him real hard on that play. He was taking the ball up and he grabbed him around the neck.
Perdue, which will give him 2 in the ball. Very possibly will be. As Will did not make a great play on the ball, he just grabbed him. Such great scouting in this league. That's why the points are down. These defenses know what they're going to run before the offensive players do. That's play 5 right there. And there's no way to stop that. Malik Rose tried to bump Shaq, loop, but Shaq just bumped him back and got where he wanted to go.
But Greg, he did everything you're supposed to do defensively. What's happening? This is a big business called the NBA, and you can't continue to utilize a great skill like that and get a million, even though that's not chump change.
Spurs assistant, now the interim head coach of Detroit, says that Rick Fox is the glue to the Lakers team. There's a basket by Tim Duncan. Rick Fox. He has options. And it's a dunk. Uncontested dunk.
Right here, Rick Fox handling the basketball. He has 2 players to throw it to. And Eddie Jones with the elevation.
Only 4 points. All of a sudden, he's got 14.
Everybody's deferring to Shaq, and right now they're just elevating their games, trying to get in on it.
Duncan goes right at Ori. It bounds, and now he can't get back into the rotation. This is a deep team.
It's a deep team. That's what makes your jaw muscles grow from clenching your throat, because my goodness.
Eddie Jones slipping inside.
Behind to a team that's ahead of you in the season series, and it just won't work that way.
Well, Phoenix may not lose any more this year looking at their schedule. Their toughest game is going to be also on Friday when they play Utah. Nick Van Exel in the game. Van Exel comes off the screen playing like a 2-guy right at Del Negro. He's throwing it up. Reggie Geary with Kobe Bryant from behind. Kobe made the block. Kobe Bryant. Geary had the step, but he knew that Bryant was lurking.
But look at the leap, though. Look at the leap before Reggie Geary actually took off.
Fourth quarter is underway. Greg Papa, Rolando Blackman from the Alamo Dome. It's been all Lakers tonight. Eldon Campbell inside, and Tim Duncan went down hard to the floor.
Lost the roll coming right into the middle, too.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh.
And Eldon just drops down, makes sure he gets all the contact.
Eldon Campbell gets 1 free throw. Campbell off the bench, 4 points. The Lakers up 74-59. Here goes Duncan. 74-61. If the Lakers back up by 15, they doubled on Duncan. Geary the scoop. Threw off his rhythm and forced him to miss that shot.
Exactly right. Just wasn't ready.
Malik Rose gets in. And Campbell throws him to the floor. Eldon Campbell just threw Malik Rose down hard. They call this for a flagrant foul.
Malik gets a nice steal. Goes right on back up now. And the battle ensues. He just throws him right on down.
Last year with the Utah Jazz and those 2 late game threes that he missed. Ball went down, and so did Malik Rose. Campbell's 4th foul of the game. Boy, Malik Rose is really taking a pounding. It's 10. Can you even imagine that? 10 scoring championships, and he's 35 years old now. Kobe Bryant. Tim Duncan, 26 points, but only 4 in the 4th quarter. Now you're obviously thinking, as Duncan blocks the shot, picks up the foul, and he continues to crack. Point here where you want to get him off the floor and concede this game. Boy, he got slammed again. After tonight, the Spurs will have 3 more to go in the regular season. Shaquille O'Neal with an unbelievable foul on Reggie Geary. Geary took that blow and got right back up.
Got your big man taking it in.
Reggie Geary at 3. Long rebound to Will Perdue, and Malik Rose dunks. Spurs may not win tonight, but they're going to go out with some pride. Down 15 points. Still 5 minutes to go. Lakers have brought in John Barry, their 5th guard. Kobe all the way in. It's Kobe time now as the game's out of hand. And we have a fight. Will Perdue and Derek Fisher get into it, and now Shaq's right in the middle of it. Now you have to worry about suspensions as Kobe Bryant went in. Check out the right side of your screen. Purdue pushing on Derek Fisher, and now Derek gets hung up, and Will just throws him down, and then Fisher goes right up and looks to fight right away.
That was just Will Purdue being frustrated right there too. Derek Fisher just stayed on the screen a little bit long, and he just didn't want the contact and threw him on the ground.
You know what? In all honesty and looking at the Spurs will fall to 53-26. Van Exel. Rebound Shaq takes away from Malik Rose. And now some more stuff. Monty Williams and Nick Van Exel now are swinging. And we got a brawl right here. Monty Williams and Vic Van Exel go into the crowd. Kobe Bryant's into it. Van Exel has to be pulled away, and we have a brawl. Monty Williams. And now Corey Blunt spilling into the crowd. Out of the dome, it was Van Exel and Monty Williams who were into it. And then Kobe got into it quickly, and Kobe Bryant and Monty Williams will spill into the crowd along with Brad Lohaus. Joey Crawford trying to get the players out of there. Very wisely, Del Harris has pulled Shaquille O'Neal off the court and brought in Sean Rooks here. 21, and the Spurs fall to 53-26. The Phoenix Suns